Morning. Morning to y'all. Oh, shit. Good morning, good morning, good morning to the universe, the matrix. Got me a good cup of Joe going. Is that what they say? Got me a nice cup of Joe going. Damn, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know that was Frosty the Snowman. Man, today I was like, I ain't doing shit. I'm about to relax all day and chill. Usually I'll get up and my morning starts with going to the gym, Christmas coffee. Yeah, we need the Kiwi, man. What up? What's up? GOE? What's cracking with the Rada, man? Mile high salute. Shit, I woke up, seeing my cuddy. He was doing some beats on, Vertical Live, and he was making his little run on YouTube. I hopped in and shit, and I was just like, I ain't trying to do nothing today. I'm not trying to do nothing. Like honestly, it was one of them things where you just kind of lay back and you're like, it's too cold. First off, it's kind of too chilly, and football's on, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna relax it up. Uh, I don't know why either, cause usually I have energy in the morning. I got a lot of energy in the morning, but I went to bed pretty late, so I didn't have no energy. It is what it is, though. We'll get back to it Monday. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off too. It's always good to if you working out like consistently and trying to stay in the consistent workout, it's always good to take some rest days off, bro. Your body needs some work, like some rest. What up with it? You would be a beautiful woman. Damn. No viewers. I appreciate it. God bless everybody. Hell yeah, man. I need thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Even if you're a troll, I appreciate you. Box Day Business. What's up, my Rod? I see we over there clipping already. You got a baby roach on your bottom lip. Hell yeah, man. My shit was chapped. Top of the AM, top of the AM, tap the screen. Yeah, my shit. While you in Colorado, you better have some chapstick, homie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some chapstick. We got a lot of see. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Should be falling in. You know what I'm saying? Bald headed ass. What's up, Rye? What's cracking with you, Brody? I see you on it, man. What's good with you, fam? Box State Business, man. Hey. See, I even try to do this early in the morning with you dudes, man. Y'all fool be tripping. So, hey, Rod, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard, my homie. Uh, YouTube, YouTube basically, they said no. You had too many strikes on your channel. We ain't monetizing shit. Um, they said we don't want you as an employee. See, we don't want you as an employee. Hey, it is what it is, What can you do about it? Yeah, you know what it is. I ain't tripping on the haters. They come in here full throttle all the time. Good morning, good morning. God bless, God bless. But yeah, it was a dream. Doggy style. Doggy style. That was a good album right there. Doggy style. That shit actually was dope. Um, it was a dream, like Biggie said. It was a big dream. We was dreaming there for a minute, bro. Go Seahawks. Nah, bro, what you mean? What you mean? See, I got the Seahawks. See the Seahawks color though, but it look harder with the Broncos, bro. It look way harder with the Broncos. But shout out to the Seahawks. They did they think this year too. I ain't tripping on them. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking, good boy. Cut to get to the big boy. Cute. Can I take you to dinner? I'm married, and you gay dudes, man. You guys don't. I mean, you guys got to relax with it, bro. Y'all zesty? Y'all chilling, bro. Relax, relax with the zesty pesty. No, no Seahawks, man. Once you guys lost the 1 yard line and y'all lost at the 1 yard line, it's never Seahawks no more. Never Seahawks no more. You guys lost that 1 yard line in the Super Bowl. You love the Cowboys? Nah. Cowboys K, homie. I can't do the Cowboys. We slap them up. Broncos be slapping them up all the time. What city you repping? We from Denver, man. Denver, Colorado. Big D town representative. East Denver, to be exact. Why does my uncle put Vaseline on a baseball and force it inside of me? Damn. Y'all was doing the much. They zesty molesties in here, my rada. Zesty molesties. I don't even understand them, my homie. Better than the Broncos? Nah, hell nah. What you mean? Broncos running the show, fool. Broncos running the show. What you mean? What up, gang? What's good with it, man? What's good with everybody? God bless everybody. I'm sad my team is not in the town. Man, yeah, Denver, Colorado, homie. You're in Denver. Wife and I looking to move. Don't move here though, cause man, it's expensive, bro. Colorado's expensive. Zesty, pesty, molesty. Do you speak Spanish or prefer English? I don't speak Spanish at all, brother. I wish I could learn though. I wanna. Ooh, the homie sold a beat. That's what I'm talking about. Detroit Lions, they're doing their thing too. You like board games? Yeah, hell yeah. I like to play Secret Hitler, homie. That game is actually pretty fun. Secret Hitler is pretty dope. Don't judge me because of the name, but it's a pretty fun game. Ice is in Denver. They tripping, homie. They shooting everybody. Good morning, Jasper. What's up with you, man? How you doing, fam? Morning, man. What's good with the rider, bro? How you doing? Chaos. Good to see you, bro. Dolphins running the show. I don't know where they running to. Do you want to do some UFC with me? Hell yeah. Where you at? I need a good sparring partner, bro. The lifted rivers shows jobs don't pay good here either. Nah, bro. They don't. Are you high, bro? Nah. High off of life. I got some coffee though. I got some coffee in my system. Go Jets. Nice. It's a game called Secret Hitler, bro. It's like a board game. It's pretty dope though. Go check it out though. I was in Boulder to shoot an interview Wednesday. Colorado has some killer smoke. Hey, they legalized the weed, man. They legalized the weed. Do you want to fight? I don't want to fight, bro. What do you mean? It's too early. I do fight though, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I do not. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to sip a cup of coffee. Fools is acting for the face, huh? Bone Thugs and Harmony. Hey, they coming out here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. High cholesterol. Back up. You're acting like an old person. I am, bro. My eyes hurt. It's early in the morning, bro. Heated up the Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. You picking the Broncos? Hell yeah. Broncos all day, man. Look at it. My bad. You see it? I don't deny it's Broncos country, fool. I don't deny that. Yeah, they playing here tonight. Nice. Oh, that's dope, homie. That's dope. You got tickets to it? Says we're probably gonna move in there. Durango. Okay, it's nice out there too. Sipping on coffee and throwing fades in the AM. That's the prison thing, bro. We used to do that. Cough fades right after a cup of coffee, bro. The homie. Hey, let me give me my friendly fade, fool. Where Bone Thugs and Harmony gonna be? Yeah, bro. We might have to pull up as an entourage. Yeah, it's gonna be good games, bro. Good games, homie. Y'all watching? Where you guys watching from? Where's everybody tapping in from, man? My team is the only D that's better than yours. Nah, hell nah. It's Broncos country or nothing, fool. The real D town, 5280 representative, Marada. They're playing at the AU Music Hall in Denver. Oh, tight. You probably still can get tickets too. I don't like working for no one. They always tell you when you are working, and when I hate working for people, homie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's why I'm trying to run a business. Summit. Ooh, okay. Bo Nix is good. Hell yeah. Why can't he be good, bro? He took the Broncos to 2 playoff runs. If you say Bo Nix ain't good, man, you just obviously biased. If you say the Broncos ain't good, you just biased. I don't want to hear it. Seattle, Washington's happening. Fort Collins, that's what's up. Then it's the Hey, you know what? Texans. That's the only team I actually see Could be a threat to the Broncos, bro. But yeah, man, you could hate the Broncos all you want. That's what we love, homie. Broncos country, though. It still don't take the fact that they balling out. You could hate the Broncos, and I understand. You know what I'm saying? Since they run in the division, you know, a little hate, a little hatred makes us better. You know, God bless. What up, Mama Bear? How you doing? I love that hat. You know what it is, man. I got like three different colors of this hat. Damn, I got some of my dog's fur. I got an Akita. Out Texas. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to my T-Town homies, man. Who you got in the Super Bowl? If the Broncos don't make it, which I think they can, I think honestly, bro, I'm gonna give it to the Texans or the Bills in the AFC, and then I think the Eagles. The Eagles are the Rams, homie. To be honest, shit, bro. I don't know. Feel like the whole NFL is rigged. Oh, it's wide open, honestly. Nah, you right. You right about that, my brother. Putting it in work. Let's go, bro. They can't deny Broncos country, man. Haters need to just relax. Just understand Sean Payton running the show, bro. You ain't stopping Sean Payton. Yeah, Houston Texans got a big chance, homie. That's my set. That's a sleeper team. I like the Texans, bro. Honestly, like that's the team that I say can actually smash some fools up. I'm kind of nervous about the Texans, even in Mile High. But everybody else, I'm not stressing on nobody. If it ain't the Texans, I'm not stressing on the Jags, the Chargers, the Patriots, the Steelers. I'm not stressing on them, bro. They don't put no fear in Broncos country, to be honest. We beat the Rams 14-3. Figuring out. Let me see. Figuring out, though, for real. He's figuring out the lead, Rada, man. He got this is his second year, man. Third year, he's gonna ball out. But he impressed me this year. I'm an Eagles fan. And I think the Broncos are in good hands down their offense, a bunch of weapons. Hell yeah. And I actually like the Eagles last year in the Super Bowl, bro, because I hate the Queefs. I can't stand the Queefs. Go Jesus. Jesus in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Jags and Jaguars fraudulent. I always think the Chargers are fraudulent. The Chargers. Don't even get me started on them dudes. Who you got today? Rams. You got to take the Rams, bro. But if the Panthers somehow sneak in, I wouldn't be mad. Packers, I ain't got no smoke with the Packers either, but I know their fans was mad when the Broncos beat them this year though. Broncos giving war to whoever, homie. Let's go, man. Let's go. You finna go to the game or what? Uh to be real, I ain't got no ticket, and the tickets are hella expensive, but I'm gonna tell you like this too. Every time I go to a Bronco game or even tailgating, it seems like the Broncos struggle or they lose. So maybe it's probably the best bet for me to stay home. Um, it is what we smoked. Damn, smoking on the Panther pack. You said in the Super Bowl 50, what the Panthers beat them in the regular season. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, homie. But playoffs is a different juggernaut, though. We know that playoffs can be a different monster. Just like I told the Jag fans, you exposed your hands to Sean Payton, bro, in that game. Like, don't think that that was just a game that you're going to get in a second game. Sean Payton literally probably studied everything you did, and you gave Sean Payton some fireworks. Now, come back to Mile High. It's not going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a war because in Sean Payton's mind, you guys were gloating too. You guys gloated off the field, homie. And you don't do that at Broncos country in Mile High, especially in the playoffs. Um, I have an awesome Broncos on a flag. That's tight. Let me see. Has always been a part of my style. Let's go, Rada. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. True, man. The DeVille chant is ass. Y'all got to come better. But they're a young team too, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with the Jags, but I just didn't like how that was their Super Bowl. After they beat the Broncos, they just thought that was the run. It didn't even do nothing to the Broncos. We still have the number one seed. That was meaningless to us. You know what I'm saying? But they did come in and play their ass off. What up, Big Motor? What's up with it, my brother? What's up with it, Cuddy? Shout out to everybody, man. Is Dobbins coming back for the AFC Championship? He's coming back for the AFC Championship. We'll be ready though. And I'll tell it like this, like I was saying yesterday. If you keep the game close to the Broncos in the fourth, you have to blow us out, bro. We're not losing. We're not gonna lose like that. You better blow us out from one, two, three quarters. Because if it's close in the fourth quarter, you're not blowing us out. You're not blowing us out. How? Who's gonna make us exit the first round, bro? Who are you counting on to make us lose the first round? There's only one team that actually even has a shot to make the Broncos lose the first round. Who? I want the list of the teams that you think is gonna make us lose the first round. Truth hurts. No fake news. Broncos crooked refs. Damn, homie, we got the refs involved. Because I don't see any team that's coming to Mile High that can even remotely see the Broncos defense. Like I said, Jacksonville, that's cool, but they exposed their hand. Jacksonville exposed their hand, buddy. They gave all their firepower to win the Broncos when we didn't even have to win that game because we had the number one seed. We already had the AFC West champ. We were already AFC West champs. Why did we even have to play? And they exposed their hand to Sean Payton. You don't do that. Now you come back to the Mile High playoffs. It's not going to be the same game. Now, if you don't blow us out like you did, you keep it close, you're not winning. Sorry to say. Sorry to say. Pittsburgh Steelers, nah, they definitely ain't winning. That's who I want to see the first round is the Pittsburgh Steelers because anytime the Broncos play Pittsburgh in the playoffs, it's over. Tim Tebow owns Pittsburgh. Are you a sports bettor? Nah, I hate sports betting because it took the fun out of real football. And the lonely Steeler fan. Day 5 of trying to reach 1K. Through comments to start off my. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, just run it up. Don't even worry about the trolls either because the trolls are going to come. The trolls are coming. CJ Stroud has been confident. That's the only team I see. But we beat them this year. Broncos beat them this year. So it's a war. Like I said, we have one of the best coaches in the league. That's what people don't like put that. They don't actually understand that. Sean Payton will not let you just come torch him twice in a year, bro. You are crazy. You will expose your hand. It's done, data. So everybody be ready, man. The fireworks about to go off. Steelers lose Monday night. Hey, if the Steelers somehow win, bro, that would be crazy. Man, harassment, I don't even know what that is, bro. That's a long ass paragraph, though. You are my favorite gay. Damn, bro, you're like I said, bro, you got to get some new material. That's like the 20th time I heard somebody say that. You're the ex Britney Spears dancer. Refs too, yeah, they do. I mean, the referees is messing stuff up. What you think about the Hawks? They surprised me, but they got the number one seed in the NFC. So I'm not saying. I mean, they surprised. You can't take nothing from them. I don't like to take stuff from people, bro. If somebody earned that spot, don't try to come in and make excuses and this and that, bro. Like, come on, go Denver Nuggets, Nuggies, man. They holding it together with the second string. So yeah, man. Say what, John Travolta? John Travolta. I'm a Seattle fan. Let me see what this says. You look like you do meth. Damn. So I look like I do meth, bro? Are you serious? No meth head got no muscles, bro. Meth head is smoked down, boy. Denver has some good weed. Tonight, Bears are pack. I gotta say Packers, though. But the Bears been balling out, too. It's hard, bro. Them division rivals. Them division rivals ain't no joke. We are 14-3. Hawks going hard. How? Yeah, you got to give them their props. Can't take nothing from them. I agree. RJ Harvey about to start the party. Let's go, Rada. And then Dobbins coming back, two-headed monster. Look like a crackhead. Let's go. I love the West Coast, but I love my West Coast representative. I'm taking Green Bay over. Wow, the experience, bro. Green Bay got the squad, man. They got experience too. You know what? They be packing shit. Do your tattoos identify homosexuality? Nah. Anybody asks that really does identify as a homo though. Why you worried about the gay situation, my homie? What you doing? Let's go. My riders, what's up with it? Hey fam, I sub to you. Love to see actual content. I got a lot of content. It's not really football, all football related though. It's more about my prison stay and just my testimony. Yeah, they do. They talk a lot though. It's their time to shine, bro. They don't talk in life. They just this is the where they talk at, you know? Are you a Trump supporter? I don't really do politics, but there was a lot of things about Trump that I agreed with more than anything else. But I don't like that's what kind of destroyed my channel a long time ago. So I just try to keep that off of here to be truthful. Just sell drugs. Damn, nah, don't sell drugs, bro. Go get a job. I did 5. I feel you, fam. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. You doing good for yourself. Staying out of that place, bro. God bless you, homie. Did you get your flesh packed in prison? Damn. Y'all heard getting renegades. What do you do, bro? Landscaping and tree removal. I try to do gym, personal training a little bit. Did you get your? Um, we taking that one off. See, y'all are dumb. Y'all are going bye bye. Remove. Damn, I could do that too. Do you? I'm a Christian, bro. So yeah. I did 10 on him. Damn, bro. Shout out to you, homie. I did 8 on attempted murder case. How do you, huh? So let's go like this. Damn, y'all gave me. Oh yeah, we can't do that. What is this? What is that doing? We taking that off of the market, bro. God bless you. God bless you. God bless everybody, man. We're talking prison politics. Can whites really? Dang, freedom feels good. Hell yeah, fool. Like I love freedom, man. I love freedom. Being a Christian doesn't mean you have to support a country that was founded. And then, yeah, I don't want to get into that, bro. Like, cause this everybody got different opinions, but this is the thing I'll say. I'll leave it at this because everybody really does have different opinions on this. I'm a firm believer. That's what I do. I do that now. It's faith. I stand on my faith, and I don't believe really in politics at all. To be real, I don't believe politics helps anybody because I'm a felon too. I got a felony, so I never seen a party, a politician. I never seen them actually help no one, homie. I don't feel the benefits from it. My family don't feel the benefits from it. So really, bro, like I think everybody's just misled. I think you guys be all triggered by the dumbest shit. If you really want to know, I think a lot of people out there just triggered by anything. People get offensive by any little thing. So if somebody says, what I'm saying, like we don't want, see, and this is where it's gonna go. This is where it's gonna get rowdy. We don't want kids turning into the other sex. No, bro. No, nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see a 10-year-old transitioning into another fucking sex. That's trash. Who does that? You fools is pedophiles. So yeah, man. Gotta let people have their own opinion, respect. Yeah, bro. Like they shadow banned my shit because of my shit when I was talking like that, bro. My channel got destroyed because of that shit. I'm like, damn, fool. Why? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. If you don't like what I was saying, just leave it at that. Like I'm not tripping with nobody. You weren't online. You want to be talking about kid. In my opinion, that's the talk of the pedo. Yeah, pedophiles, bro. Who you picking for the Patriots? I'm going with Patriots, bro, over the Chargers. I don't even believe in the Chargers. I don't believe in the Chargers whatsoever. I don't believe in the Chargers whatsoever. If you get kicked out of 106 bar, are you in the issue? I have a bag. You trying to? Hey man, can you ask? But yeah, bro. I hope everybody's good. It's cold out here in Colorado. It's a little cold. I just gotta let people think they're on. Boom. I loved you. Why do America's think going to prison is cool? Prison is not cool, my homie. I don't know who told you that. Yeah, prison definitely ain't cool. Prison is trash, homie. Genuine question, my guy. Yeah, I don't even see the question. There's a lot of, if you get kicked out of a 109 bar, are you the issue? What is the 109 bar? Let me know. Put me up on game. What is the 109 bar? Seattle Seahawks taking it this year. Nah, I don't think they're taking it. I think they'll get to the Super Bowl though. Hey, that would be an interesting Super Bowl too. Seattle gets to the Super Bowl. Broncos country need that rematch. We need that smoke, homie. We need that smoke. We need all of it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you fools there for dominating that Super Bowl, but we need the rematch, homie. Forget everything. If y'all want the issue, y'all could get the issue too. You know? Um, yeah, I don't. I skim over comments, bro, because fools be saying the dumbest shit. Like I don't even pay attention to like the whole comment. Let's go Broncos. Let's go. Let's go Puerto Rico in the building. What's up with it? Have you read Title One of the? Nah, I haven't, my brother. I like you got to understand my story. I mean, I got out of prison after doing a little bit of time, and I just been trying to get my life right, bro. You know, I need to get that's one of my resolutions too, bro. Is starting to read a lot more. You know, as we hell yeah, not for sure. You know what you guys taught us a valuable lesson. You know what the Broncos did 2 years after that? We came back and bounced back and won a Super Bowl. So thank you. You put a lot of fire in the Broncos. So we appreciate that. You know, but what y'all didn't do, what you guys didn't do is back to back. You guys were at the 1 yard line and literally threw an interception. Who does that? You guys were about to be Super Bowl champions again, and you guys choked at the 1 yard line with Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch getting 7 carries, 7 yards a carry, and you threw an interception. That's probably one of the most epic choke jobs I ever seen. Um, you skipped my question. Yeah, I really I don't see all the questions, and if it's stupid, bro, I really just ain't gonna look at it. I really don't look at it because there's so many questions coming in. Um, the best thing about the Broncos is that how you wearing. Hell yeah, man! Shout out, bro. I got a collection. I collect hats. We ain't greedy. We did it on the Nah, bro. Don't even try to say that. You guys, if you guys give Marshawn Lynch 4 handoffs, bro, at the goal line, you're getting into the touchdown. You guys, you could give him 4 handoffs, four handoffs, bro. You're gonna get into the touchdown one time. You're a Super Bowl champion back to back. You throw a pick at the 1 yard line, bro. Nobody in history does that. With Marshawn Lynch too, bro. I was going for you dudes because I didn't want the Patriots to win. I said, man, who does that? And then you never return to being anything. You return to being one hit wonders. You know? I'm like, damn, bro. Let's see real quick what the homie asked anyways. He lost. Did you see Ronnie Luther? Yeah, that's crazy. Man. So saying if you know, dudes that live on 27 and Rabble. Yeah. Luther's the homie, bro. He's an OG home project homie. Hell yeah, that's the writer right there. Ronnie and all them fools. I know all them dudes, bro. That's that older generation than me though. But like Boogie Bass and all them fools, Ponytail, the homie Big Tank, all them fools, Big Hook, all them fools. Yeah, those are the riders, bro. And then what's good with you, man? Drox, what's good with you, brother? My grandpa owned the store on 26. I mean, that's all meds. That's my family owned corner store. What up with it? Shout out to the family. That fool Luther used to be in the projects, drunk as hell, bro. That fool he used to be drunk at the native's house, homie, super slurred. I go to the native's house and that fool be drunk. I was like, open this motherfucking door. You still got me on the hat. I don't know, bro. I really don't. I got so many collector's hats. I don't have one that just give, really, to be truthful. I might though. I still gotta go through them. I'll see what's up though, bro. I'll definitely see what's up. Yeah, so that shit was crazy, man. Yeah, I got collector's hats, homie. I got hats and packages. I don't just got, and they're expensive too, fool. Like, I don't got like a lot of hats to just give out, really. You know what I'm saying? But and the one, and I think I do might have one, but I just have to go into the collection to be real. I got family over in Bailey, Colorado. Damn, Bailey's actually pretty dope, bro. Bailey actually a cool little area. Joe, hey Terry, did you hear about the horse that goes around? Now you know what we do have in Colorado though is the blue horse, the Lucifer, Lucifer. Yeah, that's that horse at DIA. If you ever come out here and y'all is passing through the DIA, that horse actually killed the maker, the first maker of the horse. Just literally fell over and just killed this dude, bro. I'm like, that's gay. That's pretty gay, Brody. Shout out to y'all, man. Mall high salute. Anyways, my homie, where's you from? Buenos Dice, because I see you all over, bro. I've been seeing a lot of your comments. Where are you from? You from the east side, homie? Is that where you from, or where you from? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you though, bro. You be commenting, but I know it's a lot of resistance on the channel. But Mall high salute. Hell yeah. God bless everybody. Shout out to my Rapo project homies, all the Rapo courts, all the Eastvilles, Curtis Park. Beneath the horse is where the maze. Yeah, bro, I hear that. And there's a lot of crazy, weird stuff going on at DIA now. If you believe in that stuff, Colorado's where it should be. Colorado's where it should be. Come do some research on it. A lot of stuff going on in, you know, Colorado, especially. There's a lot of haunted places out here. A lot of haunted places. And I used to be into that stuff. Check out my page. I'm gonna do that definitely. I'm gonna clip you in. I'm gonna clip you in, Marada. I'm gonna check you out for sure. Yeah, I just wanted to come say what's up this morning, sip a cup of coffee, talk to the homies, even the trolls, man. I ain't really mad at the trolls. I do music, nice. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna definitely check you out, my bro. There's a lot of artists, homie. There's a lot of music artists. My little homie, my partner Mac in here, he just did a song too. Shout out to you guys, man. I got a couple tracks too, homie. I got a couple songs out there, a couple music. I'm from Denver, East Denver. Denver, Colorado, man. We box state business. But there's some coming up artists out here, homie, that if they just do it right and they get their money up, they actually have a chance to put Denver on the map. But a lot of things about Denver, a lot of people out here, bro, they hate on each other. That's one big thing about Colorado. It's a lot of hate. A lot of hate, homie. People don't get behind each other. Everybody, if they see you doing something, they get mad at you. Even with this YouTube shit, I was telling the homie today. That a lot of content creators, even out here, bro, they'll hate on the next man doing content. It's like, bro, we are all from the same state. We're all from the same state. So why would you hate? But that's in everybody's nature. Nobody wants to give the next man credit. And I think that's kind of weird. I think that's hella weird. Like you go to other cities and states, bro, they showing each other love. They show each other major love. But that's just in the nature of people. Hate. You know. So a little bit about my channel, homie. Like a little bit about my channel. I talk a lot about Colorado in general, like because it's my city. That's where I'm from Denver, but Colorado's the state, and I'm from Denver, the city. And I didn't really come on YouTube to talk about the history of Denver. I came on YouTube to just shoot the shit and talk about sports, but I know a lot about Colorado in general, right? And when people see that, a lot of people got kind of triggered and irritated over it. They got mad over that situation, homie, where they started having hatred because where I'm from, it's not loved by everybody. So they're like, oh, this fool's talking about the city. This fool's talking about Denver. And I'm like, damn, instead of just like pulling back and just Damn, homies putting it on for the city. They got mad. And all you have to do, I tell everybody this, all you have to do is do your own platform, tell your history, tell your story. Don't get mad at somebody representing the town, bro. Don't get mad at that. Like, you got to show each other grace. I mean, you got to show each other love. That's how a state will blow faster than anything. But there's so many haters out there and people that hate on each other. It's like that's why we ain't never took off because there's not enough love in the background. Um, but yeah, that's the story. Do you know anything about about London? No, I don't. I don't. You know. Um, yeah, the homies, the Lokes. We got a lot of history with the Crips, bro. The Bloods, the Moves. There's a lot of stuff out here in Colorado, homie. A lot of stuff. You know, and people don't really know that there's always been history out here. A lot of stuff in Colorado was kept a secret for a long time, but we can't you can't deny this, homie. You can't deny, the roots because even before Crips and Bloods hit Denver, there was already neighborhoods, original Denver neighborhoods that everybody was just, you know, they were from, homie. Like Foos had a lot of pride. Plain and simple, anyone can tell their story a lot. Or hesitant though. That's cool and all, but then you can't have an opinion on what people say if you ain't gonna have your own testimony. If you can't tell a testimony, don't even speak up on and get triggered by other people because everybody has different experiences. But unless you gonna be a voice and stand firm on that shit and tell the testimony and the history, I don't like to hear that shit, bro. Because it's like, bro, you can plain and simple just start a platform and tell your own history of what you see and what you've been through. Until then, you're just a sideliner. Like, play your position on the sideline. Don't get mad, you know. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying completely. Has mountains and more mountains, and that's about it. Nah, hell nah. Mountains is just a little percentage of the box state. I never been to the mountains growing up, bro. Never once in my life did I go to the mountains. Never, never. I didn't even know what the mountains was, homie. I never went hiking. I never went to this thing called the foothills. I stayed in the metro, So we never skied. I don't even know what that shit was. So did he answer if he was a banger? Who? Who? Nah, he didn't, my homie. Like, he's been on my channel for a minute, but he always has something to say, like that's resistant. And I'm just like, that's one of them dudes I'm talking about, bro. He'll be in the channel and he'll say something, but it will come off like he's trying to be resistant and just be a person that just got something to say. No, I don't really partake in that, but my family's all Crips, homie, from back in the day. You know, what's that shit on the lip? Man, it's that Colorado dry, bro. My shit cracked. You in Colorado, your shit's gonna get dry if you don't drink a lot of water. Asking neither blood arc. Yeah. Oh, God bless you, man. I ain't gonna lie, let me see. You were one of the first ones that popped on lead about the game bang because no one knew. That's what I'm saying too, bro. That's another thing is too. That's why people say Sev was the voice of a lot of Colorado. To be real, and then there was like when I first started, bro. There was nobody doing that shit. And I don't even. It's not to float my own boat, bro. But I started in 2015 on two different channels, homie. There was nobody doing it, and I started seeing content creators, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful to see content creators, homie, like come out of Colorado. That was dope because everybody was sharing. But even them content creators, after a while, they get a little bit of shine, bro, and they get a little bit of shine from the people, and then all of a sudden they start acting different. It's like, homie, relax. Like, you get a little bit of shine and you don't got none for another. You don't got none for the other content creators. It's cool. It's cool. Life's life, bro. Clubbing this weekend? Hell nah, man. I'm trying to go to the only club I know is the gym. It's the AI rapper. Personally from Colombia. But that's how it goes, bro. Like I don't trip off that shit, fool. I just know a lot of fools, they get out here, homie, and they hear something and it just ruins their day. And all I have to say to people is like, bro, you can tell your own story. If that's not how you feel it went, go tell your own story, homie. I don't want to hear it because this is the thing is people will hear something, homie, and they'll feel like it's a personal attack. And then they'll personalize it like a woman and they'll get mad. They'll get in their feelers and they're like, I ain't got nothing for this dude. Like, homie, you could ask a question, homie. I'll talk to you like a man. Don't go around hanging your face. But the funny part about it is too, though, when people be seeing me in public, they cool about shit. They cool about shit. There's never no ill will. There's never no applying of pressure. And I'll come across quite a few people that are subs up. They subbed up to the channel. And I always hear this, bro, if I see you in this, and I'm like, damn, homie. So everybody's cool when they out there and see me. They're cool. I'm cool. But why is everybody peaceful now? I just don't understand that. What's your story? Just somebody that came from the gang culture, went to prison, changing my life, brother. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the Broncos fans. Hell yeah, Mall High salute Broncos country. Nah, not no more, bro. I try to follow spiritual sense now, bro. You know, I gave my life to the Lord, homie, to be honest. If you make a channel to chat, why would you go on like this, bro? Nah, I'm just chopping it up with you guys, man. Nah, the reason why we're talking about this is because a lot of people in Colorado hate on each other, bro. To clarify it to you, a lot of people will hate on each other, like music wise, right? A fool will see somebody doing good music and have a little bit of shine. The next rapper is going to be pissed instead of getting behind it. So with YouTube, it's the same thing. You got a lot of people that see somebody actually doing something for the city. And because they don't have the voice enough to do it, they get pissed and they're like, I don't like that fool. Well, the reality is, bro, I'm not here to be liked by everybody either. I'm not. I could care less. It's facts over feelings. You know, I'm not here to cater to your feelings, bro, because I always say that there's suckers, bro, and there's real ones. There's busters and there's the real authentic people, homie. The real ones are always going to connect. We got some real solid homies that connect on this channel all the time. But I see busterism all the time with people, you know? Nah, shout out to you, my brother. Oh, damn, my shit. Shout out to all my homies, man. God bless everybody. Now, let me see real quick. Let me get this chair real quick, fam. Nah, the Panther. Oh, that would be a good Super Bowl. Broncos, Panthers. Damn, that shit's about to die, man. Thank you. My eyes hurt today. My eyes actually hurt today. Let me get my cup of coffee. I gotta mix another cup of coffee real quick. Talk to the homies. God bless everybody. Oh. Revelations 13, man, that's a powerful scripture right there. Remember what happened to Cam Newton? Ooh, yeah, that was a hard one, man. Cam Newton got his cookies took. That's to the man who holds shit down. Hell yeah, we have to, man. What else can we do? You know, as people, what else can we do? I'm gonna get some vitamin. Blessed to the man that holds down. That's real right there, man. There we go. I like how gang members say they used to, dropouts. I mean, you know what it is. Dropouts is usually a person from prison, brother. If you know, I don't know if you gay bang or not, but you shouldn't speak on things you really don't know. You know, you can't go to my prison stay and say anything because I delivered the whole time I was there. I was on the front line in prison, boy. Some man give their life to the game. It's one of them things. You got 40-year-old people that never fulfilled themselves, bro. They'll still be 40 years old, still trying to act like a YG, and then you supposed to take these fools real. Homie, sit your old ass out down. Mom, you passed your due, you washed up. You know? Different gang culture than England. Yeah, I mean, it's United States. No, I'll key it. What up, Big Chew? What's good with you, brother? You got a patch to the squad, man. Motherfuckers be, man. No, I'll key it. Nah, that's the thing about it. You be 40 years old, still trying to live with the gang culture, looking dumb as hell, broke as fuck. That's the reality. But dropout's a term that's used from the penitentiary, homie. When somebody leaves a yard and stops banging in prison, there ain't nothing that in my resume. You can go back on Seven's prison resume, homie, and I stay front line the whole time. Never left the yard once. Still gang banging. And that's the benefit right there. You're gonna end up dead by a sucker. Get paid, get your money up, man. I appreciate it. Eyes hurt today, definitely. My eyes hurt today. Hey, bro, you will never know. You still nah, bro. This is the thing is people are gonna know me as a member to the end. I just got that stature in the hood. People are gonna know me as a member. I still got fools that are still, you could say, have a little feelings towards what happened with them. So whatever. But I'm not in the activities at all. I go to work, I go to the gym, I got a responsibility to my nieces, nephews, kids. I try to keep them fools away from gang banging. You look like a member. Damn. I mean, I don't identify as a member either, bro. I'm just a member because I got a history. And when you in the gang culture, you think if you walk away, people are gonna take that. They don't care about you being peaceful and all that, bro. They gonna if you really in the trenches, your enemigos a trip any day. Shout out to you guys. But my identity's in Christ, homie. My identity's in Christ. It's not in the gang culture. Gang culture is watered down, bro. You know. Much love. You half white. I'm Spanish, my brother. Your eyes are very beautiful. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Amen to that. My identity's in Christ, my bro. Like I'm 40 years old. What do I look like being a youngster either? What do I look like being 40 years old on the block still? Man, I don't want to. I ain't that person. 40 years of doing anything. Yeah, I talk. If I get 40 years of my life, and that's another thing. You could have all the stripes and be the top head honcho of a gang, bro. You still gonna be broke. You get out of prison, you still gonna be looking for a house. You still gonna be trying to get a good job that you can't get because of the background. Like, I refuse, man. The worst thing I see is an old ass man still on the block, bro. Be 40 years old, still on the block like a teenager. Like, bro, come on, Rada. What's going on? In my 40s, played in the streets and in the pen from Grand Junction. I'm done out here acting like, yeah, bro, like God bless you, homie, in your path, man. Like, go Broncos, let's go. Let's go. Pakistan. Shout out to you guys, man. How you guys doing in Pakistan nowadays? Let's go Patriots. Nah, not the Patriots. Hell yeah, I did. I'll never get the COVID, man. I really don't. Yeah, I couldn't follow into that. 25 and plus, still trying to bang, just hanging it up. You should have done that since you were. Hell yeah, man. I say it like this: like I went to prison at 18, almost caught a life sentence. So this is the thing: is like I gave a lot of my 20s to prison, my teenager years to juvenile, and it didn't do nothing for me. But when I got out of prison, I was still in the streets. I had a 5 year tail, bro, still acting up. Could have went back to prison because of people I was around. Man, we don't want America policy. Nah, never that. I don't even know what Minecraft is, my brother. So, to really, let's see, house looks poor. Nobody doesn't know what poor is. Yeah, and if you act up and go to prison, you're gonna have to settle for these kind of houses, homie. That's my whole point. Like it doesn't like going to prison and having a background don't just affect you when you're doing it, bro. You gotta settle for shit when you a fouling, homie. When you mess up your life, you're gonna have to settle for the bare minimum until you really get a chance. Hell yeah. I am. I'm trying to reverse all my family's generational curses, man. Y'all love to pretend to be gangsters. You just broke the law like a dumbass. And you probably did some shit that could have broke the law. You just never got caught. Is it true you can't hang with the blacks? I hang with whoever all my homies was black. It's not true. Now some prisons they are racial tensions, but not out here in Colorado. God bless you back, homie. All praise to God. Let's go, man. Praise to God. Why was you acting up? Because I was taught like that. Are you wearing makeup? Nah, it's my eyes. A lot of people think my eyes have makeup on. Uh, Not out here in Colorado now, Arizona and Cali maybe, but out here in Colorado, it's not really racial tensions like that. What was your crime? Just know that somebody got hurt with a pistol. You are not about that life, gang. Not no more. Hell nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you not to be about that life. What are your charges? I can't. I'm not gonna be putting that like go. Okay, go sub up to my channel. I think I talked about that on my channel. Go look at my channel. Um, Bro, you not here down, bro. Or be able to fight in front line WWE. Hell yeah, let's go. For what crime, bro? God bless everybody, man. You guys are good people, man. God bless everybody, though. Bro, you not hear me hold it down. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, Rod. I appreciate that. See, I love the motivating talk, man. You feel empathy for the victim. Nah, yeah, hell yeah. But you got to understand, I got shot too. So in rules of war, there's no, at that time, not feeling anything when you're in war. I got shot twice before I went to even the penitentiary. And I'm not going to get shot a third time. All means necessary. You try to kill me, I'm gonna try to kill your ass. That's the bottom line, like to be real. So, but the reality, it's all for a dumb cause, bro. The reality, it's for a dumbass cause. Cause we don't, in the end, bro, like you fighting for something that you ain't never gonna be able to change the aspect, bro. Everybody's still gonna do their own thing, you know. In California, we run with our own, never other races. California, shout out to the Cali land, bro. But see, every backyard got a different type of politic too. Every yard, every state got a different program, bro. You know, if you in Cali, you gonna follow that program. If you hit the penitentiary, you gonna follow that program. So majority of people that go to the penitentiary in California are from California. If you're raised in Cali, that's the program you follow. In Colorado, we follow our own program. Ain't nobody from Cali coming out here dictating prison yards or none of that shit. Because everybody out here already got established with the program. Shout out to the Muslims. Yeah, it's a different aspect. Man, all that food's nasty. All that food's nasty in prison. Food in prison is nasty. I ain't playing that only Mexican or blacks or whites, period. Heaven, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out. I hope everybody goes to heaven, man. What was the most decent food? Hamburgers. They would give us hamburgers out here in Colorado. I would go get a hamburger and fried chicken. get get many different pieces of fried chicken. Buy them from the Muslims because the Muslims don't eat it. What you doing today, bro? I'm about to watch these football games. Watch these. I think the Bears play tonight, right? I'm gonna watch the football games today. What you want, Valdez? How you doing, bro? Um, what was the question? If you had to choose and which one would you eat? I would eat the hamburgers and fries. That's a mandatory. You going for the hamburgers and fries out here, definitely, and a fried chicken night. But I hated the pizza. I hated spaghetti. I had it shits on the shingle. I hated all that shit, bro. But you have to eat it though. You gotta eat it because like if you don't get canteen money, you don't want to eat that shit, bro. All my prison homies, they're like, nah, that shit's nasty. What did you eat today? I really ain't even. Hey, I drank some coffee. I'm about to make some food though. I'm trying to lose. I'm trying to get down to 255 with the workouts. I'm 270 right now. I do music. I mean, that's a form of artistic. I'm not autistic though. Uh, how shall I am God on Jesus? I'll say, ooh, where you get shot at. I got shot in the arm. I got shot in the chest. But the one that went in the chest, it ricocheted off my bones and it like shifted my bones. It literally almost went through my heart to be real. Saying exists, yeah, he does. He very does much exist. He's out here ruining our life, bro. LGB needs to give their life to the Lord too, man. They need to give their life to the Lord. So I was explaining this yesterday. Bro. YouTube just kind of denied my monetizing. They're not monetizing me. And I was not even going to do these vertical lives no more. But since I'm not getting monetized, I'm just saying what's up to everybody. Saying what's up to all the homies out here. Hope everybody's good. Shout out to everybody, man. California, New York, Chicago, New Mexico, AZ, Memphis, Minnesota, New Orleans. Shout out to all the homies, man. God bless everybody. Huh? What's up with it? Am I in a serious relationship? I am actually married. I've been married for 14 years. Charles can't even communicate. Yeah, you know how it goes. They're gonna say the most random things, but you know how it goes in the universe of YouTube or TikTok. This is where they talk. This is where they get their most vocal. They never been heard in life. Like nobody's ever listened to them. So this is where they're gonna be able to talk. But shout out to the ones that come say what's up and have a good dialogue, bro. Houston here. What's up, man? Shout out to Houston. H Town. What about Florida? Um, Shout out to Florida too. Houston in the house. I see a lot of Houston, man. What's up with everybody? That's what I'm talking about. He said the Jags go Jags. They doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing. You know, they doing their thing. You can't take nothing from them. Now, they come out here in a couple of weeks. You guys expose the hand to Sean Payton. You might get them cookies took. Yo, bro, yo, bro, who did your beard? I don't even know. I need to go shave this up. I gotta get my shit. Oh, they're about to really get on my braids though. You know what I'm saying? They're about to really get on me. And 10 times fast. I can, man. It's too early to be saying tongue twisters, bro. I'm not gay. I'm a female. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. Now, God bless you. God bless your mission. God bless your channel. Yeah, a lot of people, my wife always being here too. But shout out to you for support, and I appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. And to yesterday, all the people that were asking me, why did I have a do-rag on, bro? That's why, because I was trying to keep them things down, man. What kind of sense is that? My love. Double tap it. Double tap. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Shout out to everybody. Much love. Mal Manis, what's up, my brother? What's going on with you guys? Do I think I'm black? You can't tell that I'm black, fool. Why would I think? You can't tell I'm black? They call me Tyrone, fool. He said he thinks he's black. Damn. Black attack. He said he thinks he's black, bro. Why do I think I'm black? Why do I think I'm black? You just mad because your hair can't grow, bro. Your ass is mad because your ass is receding at 20 years old. You got a bald spot. You don't got a full set of hair. And you can't do what I do. I'm not here to do what you do. You think I went to prison for following the rules? I don't follow the rules. I do whatever I want to do. Just because you couldn't do it, don't mean that I can't do it. We live two different lives, bro. You do what you can. I do what I want. You get it? Do the do. I don't even drink Mountain Dew, bro. I can't do the do. But I do this. I sip a cup of coffee with you. So, I'm a little poor right here. I'm a little poor, homie. I don't got the extravaganza of the brew, Tell them from waist down. Yeah, I did, bro. I'm not proud of it, though. Going to the penitentiary was probably the worst. Well, it made me angry. Prison made me angry out of everything. And it made me not actually like people. I used to be antisocial because of prison. So it was a bad thing with that, right? But it taught me not to ever go back. I don't want to be in prison for the rest of my life, bro. Do you like dudes, bro? Genuinely, not hell no. I like my gym bros though. I like fools that be getting weight. Anybody that's a man, homie, that take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? That's the homies right there, bro. That's the riders. Oh, I respect that you're down with the Broncos. Make money, bet on the Jags. Well, I'm a Colorado baby too, man. I'm from Denver, Colorado, so I gotta represent the home team. Where you from? I'm from Denver. See, that's one thing I was taught when I was young too. If you from Denver, and this is not to everybody, I know a lot of people have a different view on this, but if you're from Denver, homie, you represent the home team. I'm not from Oakland, Colorado when the Raiders were over there. I'm not from Kansas City, Colorado, where the Chiefs, like, I don't know where these places are. I'm not from Charger, Colorado. I'm not from Cowboys, Dallas, Colorado. I'm from Denver, Colorado. The only thing I know is Broncos country. I could care less about anything else and anybody else and what your team does, bro. It's almighty Broncos country over here. I'm sure you got a couple mamas though. Babies, mamas. Damn, bro, why you giving me a million kids? Y'all are crazy, bro. I'm from SoCal and I represent. Let's go Broncos. Hey, like I said, man, to my homies in California that represent Broncos country, I appreciate you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? California Broncos country. Broncos country real wide. Orange, United in orange in California. Salute to that. I got a lot of homies that do that. I got a lot of homies from Cali too. Hey, salute to that. Paint that whole city. Paint that whole city orange and blue. You know? They can't suck, bro. They got the most wins in the NFL. How will they suck when they got the most wins in the NFL? Do you know what suck means, brother? Brother, what did the Northern Cali fools say? Brother, do you know what suck means? You can't have the number one seed and suck. You can't have the number one seed and suck, bro. I don't know. I don't know your definition of sucking, but a number one seed with the AFC West Championship, almighty Broncos country running the whole show, we can't suck. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. How long have you been free? To be real, bro, with God's grace, I've been free for 10 years. No, actually 2011 when I got out. So yeah, bro, it's been a minute. 2011. I have 5 years of parole. I finished that early and I've been free. I'm not, I always hear that too. D Cisneros, the rapper, I always hear that. Yeah, I always hear that. Are you nah. Shout out to the North there though. Shout out to the NA. Shout out to the Sureños. Shout out to anybody that's real. I don't discriminate. Even shout out to the homies that are Don Moves from the other side of the tracks in the hills, bro. There's some hitters, homie. Shout out to all them fools. I'm all right. We'll see what happens. Let's go. You being that good boy. You being a good boy. Good boy. You ever been to the area? Nah, I want to go to Area 51 though. That would be dope. Let's all do it. Nah, because then we might. I don't want to. I don't want to advocate that shit. One thing you can change about prison, what would it be? If there's one thing um, I would say this was a cold shot, bro. Medical, like they do not give medical help to no one, and they make everybody pay for that shit. So a person could be having a seizure in Colorado, they're gonna let them die before they even try to save them. A person could be having a heart attack. These fools take forever to actually help these inmates. So people are dying left and right. Like that needs to be addressed. People are dying left and right, bro. Colorado was terrible. I seen somebody actually die in the unit having a seizure, bro, and they were just taking their sweet ass time. I got sick one time, bro. I had wisdom teeth and it was going up to my head. Like they didn't get me into the wisdom teeth to go remove them because I had all four, bro, and they were already bad. Till like 6 months after I even put the request in, bro, that shit killed me almost. Mm-mm. Yeah, so I would change that, bro. Like they don't have no heart for inmates. There's nothing they could care less, bro, if a person dies or not. Are you into spirituality? Yeah, I'm a Christian. You know, I'm a Christian to be real. You really have nice eyes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, Medical, damn, that's brutal. It was such a bad thing, bro. Like I seen people actually fall out and they just take their time. Oh, he'll be cool. This fool's dying, bro. And if it wasn't for other inmates, the dude would have died. Cause in there, you're just a number, bro. You're just basically a number in there. You're not, you know, you're just a number, homie. And they don't care. Now I'm going like this. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, yo, what it do? Good afternoon. Miami in the building. Shout out to Miami. Man, y'all go hit the sub button. Go check out my channel. You know, we just shoot the shit, bro. You know, what did you run in prison? Well, everybody, like if you go to my channel, bro, everybody kind of knows. I don't really like to be on lives talking about, politics really, like the gang politics, but I do have a testimony where I tell where I'm from. Everybody kind of knows where I'm from that are subs. No disrespect though, Rada. You know. Shout out to you guys, man. God bless. You know what? I'm gonna make some breakfast, man. I'm about to actually make some breakfast real quick. What's up, Mile High? I see you in the building, bro. I'm headed to the pub to watch. Hey, I still gotta pull up. Still gotta go to a game with you, bro. Brother, bye from Greece. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Greece, man. See, we got viewers from all over, man. We got viewers from all over. Well, technically, You know what? We'll do it like this, bro. To the homie that's so all my families from the projects, bro, they all Crips, they all Keyways, bro, from East Denver. What gang is deep in Denver? We have quite a few gangs in Denver. We got the Crips, the Bloods, we got North Daniels, we got Northsiders, Sudanos, GKIs. We have Incas are exited. A lot of nutties, a lot of original Denver hoods, bro. We have like Denver split up into north, south, east, and west, and every neighborhood's gonna have pretty much hoods, kind of. But yeah, those are the main hoods that are deep, bro. Crips, Bloods, the North, Sudan, not Sudanos. More Sudanos are more in other cities, but Southside Denver, Westwood hoods. Yeah, there's a lot of hoods out here, to be honest. Cook some breakfast up. But yeah, that's all them stories. All them stories, bro. They're on the channel. They say Denver is something serious. I mean, to be real, nowadays, bro, Denver's kind of laid back, homie. Like Aurora, and that's still the Denver metro, but Denver's kind of regentified, bro. They tore down all the hoods. Um, yeah, it's crazy. 1,300, 1,500 for a one bedroom, bro. You know, Denver right now is regentified though, bro. They tore down all the hoods. They moved everybody out to like Aurora, Montalvo, West Side Denver, Lakewood. So you in Denver, the Denver metro, you don't really have hoods no more. Like everybody's moved out because they just moved everybody out here into in Denver. Do you fish? I try to. I don't know how, but I definitely try to. I went to O'Kane Park over here and I was just, I caught a couple fish. Um, Rest in peace to Lil Traviso. Yeah, Colorado Springs. He was from Colorado Springs though. That's like an hour away from Denver. But shout out to him. He had a good music. Definitely had good music. He talks like a cartoon. Who? Who, me? I am a cartoon. I am a cartoon. They call me Big Cartoon, homie. I like Denver. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to the Box State. Shout out to Colorado. Period. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's a beautiful place though, bro. Like it's not like when I was growing up, but it's a beautiful place. Um, you're gonna see sunshine all the time. I'll tell you that. It's not depressing because I've been to other cities and other cities depressing. Other cities is depressing, bro. You go to Seattle or you go to Kansas City, Missouri, terrible. That shit was depressing. I used to be depressed in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas, depressed. Bits and parts of South Bend, depressed. Denver, it's a beautiful thing. You're gonna actually have sunshine. You're gonna be happy out here. A lot of good health, a lot of energy. Everything out here. You can ski and all that stuff. Um, Split up the nasty. City high up in the mountains, lots of sunshine. Like, ooh, there die. He was a good guy. Well, he was a good artist and he had the talent. He had the talent, homie. But I say this all the time, and I tell people, and no disrespect, but that's kind of just what the gang life is. Like, if you are in the gang life to the youngsters and you know, you are activated, you get that energy back because the streets don't care about you doing music. If you're gang banging, you are gonna get the treatment of gang banging. And that's kind of what happened to that dude. You know, he fell victim to the streets, and he should have just kept the music. He should have kept the music. But, people are sometimes trapped in the streets. Man, gang life is a hoe. It could be a shithole for sure, because there's only two roads to it. And I thought Hard Rock nigga came back to us. But that's why like to the younger crowd, you got to stay away from it, man, because like that's the alternative. Like you gonna die or you gonna go to prison. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. You're either gonna die or you're gonna go to the penitentiary. for the rest of your life for the gang, because you have a responsibility. When you're in a gang, you have a responsibility to the hood. Nothing else matters at that point. You got a responsibility to the hood. And once you don't fulfill that responsibility, you're going to have issues. You have to. That's what our calling is, right? We got to uplift each other, you know. We're killing each other off, bro. We out here killing somebody that resembles us, somebody in the same situation. We out here killing each other off over nothing though. Over nothing, homie. You don't you don't have a reasoning to be killing each other off like this, but that's the part of the game. It comes with it, you know? And that's one thing that I don't think people are laced up at the beginning stages. They don't understand what you're actually signing up for, you know? And they do. But I can honestly say, homie, like it says in the Bible, the Lord, right? The Lord, he'll literally he'll go after one person that will listen and separate us out from the other people that the other herd. If that person is willing to listen, you're doing your job as a person that'll talk. Like if one person listens to me, and there's young men that listen all the time. That one person listens, and I could touch one person off this whole journey of YouTube. I did my job, bro. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Because you're right. Young kids, they have to learn the hard way. Young people have to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. The thing that messed me up is at 18, I almost got a life sentence, bro. I went to the county fighting a life sentence. And I realized when I got in that county and mom couldn't come save me, nobody could come save me. And I was looking at life, it got real to me. It got real to me. Uh-huh. They like the bonds and achievements and perceived trust. Yeah, they do. They do, man. It's wild, man. Supposedly, Lil Travel was good to be on one album. Just imagine the collab. They would have beasted out. They would have actually killed the game, bro. They would have. They would have killed the game. It would have been an awesome collab. That would have been fire. And that would have been dope for Colorado in a general sense, because they would have been the voice. They would have actually blew Colorado and shined a lot of light. But just like the FBP fools, they got caught up in the streets. And before they could even have their time to shine, it was over. One split decision, over. No more. So it's a crazy situation, bro. And I'm always gonna bring this energy too, man. Like, cause this is the calling for me. I've seen a lot of different things, bro. I experienced a lot of different things. I've seen the worst of the worst and the top of the top, man. And I just I don't know, homie. I see stuff a lot different nowadays. God bless everybody though, man. Mall high salute to all you guys. Salute to everybody out there. I just come on here shooting the shit with the homies, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Appreciate everybody that pulling up. This is just something that I do on the morning time. And then I think about it like this too. Especially with my YouTube shit, right? My YouTube channel. I put some time into the YouTube channel, right? I put some time into the YouTube channel. And I knew this. I was never a YouTuber though. I never was. I never actually said I was a YouTuber, right? I do YouTube. I have some content out there. And for a minute there, I was like, you know what? Maybe we can do this. But I started overthinking the aspect, and I started saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Like, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go full throttle. Well, even the decisions from the past, it ruined my YouTube channel. It ruined the YouTube channel because Even my decisions on here to start the YouTube channel and act crazy, it was ultimate the reason why they're not going to monetize the channel. So you got to live with them. You got to live with your actions. You got to live with what you do. You lay a bed, you got to sleep in that shit, you know? Hi, how are you doing? God bless. Good morning. I'm good this morning. I'm good. I see the good people in here. I'm going to see y'all, fam, but I like watching your lives. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, man. We don't discriminate, you know? We don't discriminate against the Seahawks. You know, we got some history. We got some history. God bless everybody, man. How are you? I'm pretty good today, man. I'm actually good, my homie. We living off the bye week as a Bronco fan, you know. As a Bronco fan, we on the bye week. We can't complain. We sitting home comfortable while everybody's trying to battle. We looking at everybody like y'all got to come to see us. We ain't tripping on nobody. Broncos country, stand up. Hey, shout out to you and your family, you and your queen. God bless you guys. I appreciate you guys supporting, man. Good morning, man. God bless. Hope you have a great day today. Hey, it's a rest day for me because usually I'll be in the gym. It's a rest day for me. I'm not going to the gym today. I'm going to eat this food. I'm going to play some Madden. I'm about to ball out with the Broncos, slap up some fools on Madden, um, drink my cup of coffee, enjoy family and everything. Okay, but I got to wrestle. Damn, bro, why? What happened? Some fam, New Mexico. I got family in New Mexico. First playoff game in 8 years. Hey, check this out, Panther. Check this out, J-Dub. P game to the homie right here. This is the same exact scenario of 2015, bro. For the Broncos and the Panthers, how did they get in the playoffs 10 years after the 2015? Both ended in 5, and they're both in the playoffs. This is the year of the horse. This is the year of the horse, homies. This is like predicted for the Broncos to be in the Super Bowl again. So it's coming. That's why I try to tell everybody, man. Let's go. Rada was still with it. Go Broncos. Go Broncos. Mile high salute to all the Broncos country, all the Bronco family, brothers, sisters. What do you do for work, brother? To be real with you, I'm starting my cleaning services, bro. Cleaning commercial and residential properties. We just landed an Airbnb, got a couple people's houses that we do. I was doing warehouse work and then I was doing tree removals. I don't want to go work for them no more though. I don't want to work for warehouse no more. I don't, like I did that since I got out of prison, warehouse and construction and the hard labor work. But I was trying to start a business, man. I'm trying to really start a business. I'm trying to start the business up. My wife is doing my wife is doing hair and nails too. She's doing hair and nails, so you know, she's gonna work because eventually, later down the road, our dream is for me to own a gym. I'm gonna try to own my own gym, and she's gonna have hair and nails. So it's gonna be around a host of Sneddles family operation. You know, that's what we're kind of trying to do. Shout out to everybody. Tap in. How you guys doing today, man? How's everybody Saturday? How's everybody Saturday? Hey, you can't suck. You can't really suck if you have the top record. You can't really suck if you got the top record, bro. And that's another thing. We took them cookies from the Patriots too, my brother. You guys almost had the number one seed, but Broncos just took it out of you, like took it from you, and we didn't even ask for it. We took that shit disrespectfully, like Patriots. You the little league, bro. Get behind us. We don't care what you feel or no. We're taking the number one seed. And you had it all with the driver's seat, but you lost to Buffalo. How you lose to Buffalo when you were up in the game? I've been working across the house for 7 years. I'm over it too. Yeah, you know how it goes. We over that shit, fam. I'm done with the warehouse. They can use you and abuse you for whatever they want. And they can let you go. Like in my situation, they let me go because they almost had to pay me. They were like, hey, I'm not paying this fool. He's a felon. Man, trust Jesus or go to hell. Amen to that. Yeah, we need to trust Jesus. Bro, you got the same score. I know, but we got the number one seed though. That's the difference, bro. Number one seed, you're playing today. We're on a bye week. It's a way big difference. We're on a bye week. You're playing your hearts out today. We don't have to. We already said it. We already set it stone. We're in the second round already. Tapping in, G. What's up with it, Rada? How you doing? Yeah, there we go, fam. Hey, sub up to the channel, man. God bless you guys, bro. My wife does. Moon, orange, flower. Oh, tight. Nice, homie. Congratulations, bro. Like that's dope. It's always a beautiful thing to have your own business, bro. Any shout out to anybody that got their own business. It's hard to run it. It's hard to have something that you're getting money off of, but that's talent, homie, having your own business. I know you got them rings, but also too, if it wasn't for Broncos country, you would have way more rings. We done own the Patriots. Since I was little, bro, the Broncos own the Patriots so much that we don't even take you fools. We don't even take that aspect that serious. Hold up, y'all. We need to get a wake up call. Yeah, Patriots are a big reason why the Broncos were Super Bowl champs. And we own the Patriots in every era of football, too. Let's not forget that. Elway's era, the era after Elway, Jake Plummer, Kyle Orton, you had Tim Tebow, you had Peyton Manning, John Elway went undefeated. We just own the Patriots, buddy. Patriots, like even when the Patriots were their dynasty, the Broncos were just slapping them up. Peyton Manning, he wasn't even supposed to slap up Tom Brady in AFC championships, and we slapped him up. So you have to come here too. It's a done data for the Patriots, man. There's no hope for Patriots right now. You're not coming to Mile High, bro. That's my whole thing. Like, you're not coming to Mile High. The Patriots are not coming to Mile High winning. If we had to go to Gillette, I could see it, but there's no way. If Tom Brady could never win in Denver, homie, Drake May is not winning in Denver. It's you just need to go to the next season, go to the off season. You need to go into the off season and figure out something because you ain't coming to Denver and winning a playoff game. Tom Brady never did it. None of your quarterbacks never did it. Like it's inevitable that we win. We have that. If we're playing you, we're going to the Super Bowl. Let me just put it like that. If we're playing you, we're going to the Super Bowl. You and the Steelers, that's an automatic Super Bowl appearance. Drake May, he hasn't beat nobody this year. He's beat the bottom tier. He hadn't played a defense like the Broncos at all. And you let the Bills come back when you guys were up 3 possessions. Like nobody taking that seriously. We will literally eat that dude alive. We're gonna eat Drake May alive. Your offensive line is not holding the Broncos defensive line. And that young boy, the new booty, the new number, he's done. Done data. Adios. You on to 2017, brother. 2027. Let's go. Shout out to you though, man. God bless, man. Football's good though. We in the playoffs. Anybody in the playoffs can talk like this. Everybody else, if you ain't in the playoffs, don't talk. I'm guessing there is tons of snow. Right now, we got a snowstorm. Right now, we got a lot of snow. To be honest, like in the last. Well, actually, it's melting right now. Hell yeah, let's go, Blue. You know what it is, Rada. Let's go. Let's go, my homie. Yeah, it's melting though. We had snow and then it melts. That's one thing about Colorado. What prison are you in? I'm not in prison right now. I'm in Green Mountain Aspire Apartments. You know? Shout out to everybody, bro. You know what? We just actually happy, bro. Like the Broncos are in the playoffs. We got Patriots in the playoffs. The Chiefs are like that was a big thing for everybody. The Chiefs not being in the playoffs. That's a win for everybody. That's a win for everybody. Soon as them Queefer boys got knocked out, we all won. Everybody won. Nobody wanted to see the Queefs in the playoffs again. Hell nah. Nobody wanted to see the Queefs in the playoffs again. Wondering what it feels like to be a Raider fan right now. Them dudes is used to, just being out of the playoffs. Shout out to y'all, man. Shit. Yellow. They depressed. That fools, they haven't won anything since 83. So, of course, they depressed. And then they had overhype. I try to tell everybody Pete Carroll wasn't changing the culture over there. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell him Pete Carroll was not changing the culture over there. There was no way, my homies. It's the Raiders. It's the Raiders for us, bro. Like that's what you're gonna get with Raider football. We got the same score, and if we went tomorrow, we're up on y'all. If we don't play by ifs in the NFL, because if Tom Brady beat Peyton Manning in 2015, y'all would have went on to the Super Bowl. But if didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? If didn't happen. We don't play the ifs in this thing we call the NFL. Because I saw the chump ass Raider fan in the hood when I was on 18th. Ugh, did you good at him, homie? Tell that fool, what's up? That's what I'm talking about, Raider Hater Nation. Yes, Rams or Eagles today. Who you got? Oh, that's going to be a good game, bro. I'm going to have to go with the Rams. I don't know, bro. Damn. I don't know, homie. Where are they playing that at? That's a hard one to pick, too. I'm going to go with Rams, though. I'm going to go with Rams, bro. I'm going to go with Rams. Appreciate that, fam. You, my boy, kind of like your channel. God bless you, homie. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, Rams. I think the Rams got that, bro. They just on another level, bro. And the Eagles, they're good. And I appreciate what the Eagles did to the Chiefs last year in the Super Bowl. But they got big ass hoes, bro. I think the Rams run them off the table, bro, to be honest. And I ain't even hating because I like the Eagles because they beat the Chiefs. I'm saying the Rams though in that game, man. Oh, Niners, Eagles. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles. And I want to say the Panthers. I do want to say the Panthers, but the Rams, bro, and I think the Panthers just backed their way in. But then again, you know, we can't take none from the Panthers because they got the number one in their division. Damn. I'm gonna go Rams though. I'm going Rams and then I'm going to Eagles. That's my prediction for today. Then I'm going Patriots tomorrow. And who else plays? Patriots, I'm going Bills. Yeah, I'll go Bills. I'm going Patriots. I'm going Eagles. And I'm going Rams. Hey, I already know you're winning tomorrow. I already know you're winning tomorrow because the Chokers, nobody believes they going to Gillette and winning. Nobody. The Chokers will choke, bro. Nobody believes in Justin Herbert. Bottom line. That's the reality. Nobody believes in Justin Herbert. That's sad too, because Justin Herbert's a generational talent. Okay. Rams are playing in Carolina. Well, yeah, I think they're going on the road. I think they're gonna go on the road and they're gonna win that. All right, fellas. I think I'm gonna tap out. I got to get some food in my system. I got to clean up a little bit. Hey, you guys have a great day, man. Everybody be blessed. Everybody stay blessed out there. If you in Colorado, stay warm. We'll see. Hey, it's playoff time, man. It's playoff times. So everybody's going crazy, man. You know, it's going to be a good thing. Chargers are ass. Herbert throws more interceptions. And how did Bo Nix do what Herbert could never do? He's already in the second round of the playoffs, bro. And he won an AFC West title before Herbert. And he won more games than Herbert. Bo Nix. Then Rams are playing the Panthers, my boy. Okay. Hell yeah. All right, Marauders. God bless everybody, man. Until the next one, man. Y'all be cool. And go check out the channel, man. If you guys ain't checked out the channel, man, sub up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing this a lot more because I'm not doing regular lives. I'm gonna do vertical lives because I'll be having fun with you dudes, man. You know, shout out to y'all. Be good.